Aquarius, and welcome to your reading. This weekend, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because we're approaching Scorpio season or something, but like my guides want to go super, super deep for healing. I don't know. There's something that happened to you that is, and it may still be stored in the subconscious, but it's like wanting to get out. It's wanting to be healed. It's wanting to be acknowledged. And it's this feeling of, I don't know, I feel like you may have really, really struggled to want to stay here at times. Or this could be someone that you know who has really struggled with that. And if that is the case, I'm so glad you're still here, Aquarius, and stay. Please stay, and stay always. This has come up in your reading more than once, and I feel like the reason you may wonder, how did it get so bad? Or the people around you may wonder, how did it get so bad? And there's this energy around you where your parents wanted you to be perfect. And it's like, no matter how hard you tried, they always made you feel less than or not quite enough. And there was not any love around you. There was no peace around you. You may have grew up in like a lot of chaos and a lot of cruelty. My guides want me to share the lyrics from Fireflies by Owl City, and they go like this. Because I get 1,000 hugs from 10,000 lightning bugs as they try to teach me how to dance, a foxtrot above my head, a sock hop beneath my bed, a disco ball just hanging by a thread. So I feel like the world, it's like your 3D environment, your parents, your family, where you grew up, your community, your religion, was so cruel that the only place you could find peace was in your own imaginary world. Or, you know, you found more kindness from the bugs than you found from the humans. That's kind of what I'm picking up from this. And there's the energy of parents coming through wanting their kids to be perfect. And they wanted me to share this. It's called Take This Plane by Max McNohan. And the lyrics go like this. How to get so bad that you were convinced your story had to end? Were you locked inside a dark room as the walls were caving in? Did you feel so alone, couldn't pick up the phone? I just can't make it make sense. But I would take this plane all the way to heaven if I could talk to you again. So I don't know if this is kind of what I'm confused about. I don't know if this is your energy or if this is coming through to help you understand someone else's energy. But there's a lot of grief here because it's like you were in a dark room, the walls were caving in, and you're surrounded by conditional love, and that's how it got that bad, you know? That's how, like, the darkness around you started to consume you. You started to believe, like, measure your worth according to the acceptance and love of those around you, and that's how it got that bad. And the energy connected to you, we have the 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the 4 of Cups. So it's like you wanted so badly to be a part of the group, a part of the family, a part of the community, and you kept thinking, how can I please them? What can I do? And you kept trying so many different things, and they're like, nope, 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 nope. And she's just like totally disinterested, didn't even care about your effort. Your parents may have overlooked you, or they didn't even acknowledge all that you were trying to do to please them. And I feel like this caused a lot of grief. This is the energy of your parents, because it's like they turned their face from you and possibly celebrated other people. They possibly and this is a flaw of your parent, okay? This is a flaw in them. It was never a flaw in you. And that's what's wanting to come to the surface here. All this effort that you tried to please them, and their inability to love you or have compassion for you in any way, it's a flaw in them, not you. You are worthy of love. That's the truth that's wanting to come out. And you never needed to change anything about yourself. You didn't need to do all this work. You could have just shown up as you are with no damn cups and be welcomed and loved. The problem was not you, it was your environment. And it was the problem the whole time. Anything that happened that was misaligned from this place in an effort to please your environment, okay, that was not your issue. That was the issue of your environment. Okay. And because it's almost like maybe you felt things should be different here, or your parents felt things should be different. And okay, I'm trying to figure out why they want this. Things should be different. Yeah, it's like they continue to turn their face away and they continue to reject you and abandon you because they felt like you needed to show up differently. The way you showed up needed to be what they wanted, and if you didn't, they were conditionally loving. The lyrics that my guides want me to share to represent this parental figure come from One Little Soldier by Regina Spektor, and they go like this. In the game, the little soldiers get maneuvered. If you lose a few, you easily move on, but you never thought your soldiers could undo you, now did you? To tip the score, sometimes it takes just one. So you are tipping the score here because you're realizing that you are dealing with a soul with a hole in it, right? Empty souls, dark energies that actively hurt people and they don't give a shit, right? And so you discovering this truth of yourself and your environment is what's going to change everything. Because you always deserved a place here. You always deserve to be respected and loved here, just as you are. And the energy of your connection is being represented by the Hierophant card and the Three of Swords. To me, this could represent religious trauma. This parental figure wanting you to climb the social ladder of your religious community, or and it's kind of like, this is shattering my soul, okay, and I'm doing my best to show up the way you want me to, but it's just never enough. And again, this is a problem with them, not you. They wanted me to, for your parents' energy, they wanted me to share this as well. It says, I asked for strength and God gave me difficulties to overcome. I asked for wisdom and God gave me problems to solve. I asked for courage and God gave me dangers to overcome. I asked for love and God gave me troubled people to help. My prayers were answered. Yeah, this is a religious parent who is, yes, it's like, oh wow, they like it when their kids struggle because it makes them feel more, it makes them almost a martyr in their religious community. Like, oh man, you're such a great mom, you're such a great dad because you have this kid that doesn't show up the way you want them to, and you know, God's gonna help you or whatever. Like, there's something really toxic like that going on. This parent liked that you struggled because then they became more of a martyr in their community. Yuck. So it might be time to set some boundaries with this person, this environment, and come back home to yourself. And Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's time to walk away and gain your independence from this situation. Let all of it fall, and all the conflict that these people created fall, and rediscover who the hell you are, and show up in your light and in your authenticity and your truth, and let these people, oh man, this makes me so mad, let these people go be religious somewhere else. Okay, I'm going to hurry and do your oracle cards. First, we have the Tree of Life, true wisdom, and making good choices in life. Air, work with the element of air to cut through the core of the situation and see the truth. Then we have Little Luxuries, generates luxurious experiences and surroundings. And Water, work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. Yes, it's time to really cater to your own needs right now instead of the needs of your environment. Spend time in nature. Nature is going to be very healing for you, and allow the truth to allow yourself to acknowledge the truth of your worth, the worth that's always been there, and know that you've always been worthy of the greatest love from the divine, from those in your environment. You never needed to change anything you are, not even for a second, to be worthy of those things. Okay, so I love you, Aquarius. I hope this reading was helpful, and we'll talk to you next time.